Hey everybody, Mike here with Lone Wolf Firearm Training. Today I want to talk about how to properly critique yourself as a shooter. Now, one thing I come across a lot of times is shooters are very hard on themselves, especially beginners. They get frustrated. They watch Jerry Mitchellek or some really fast competition shooters and they're like, man, how do I get that fast? Understand that those guys have been training and shooting competition for years. I mean, they're world champions. They didn't just happen overnight. The proper thing to do is to critique yourself. Have someone else critique you, a coach or an instructor, whatever it may be. Be patient. Some of the tools that I use to critique myself, one of the main ones, shot timer. Okay, everyone should have a shot timer once you decide that you want to become a faster, more efficient shooter, whether you're a concealed carry or a competition shooter. Use the shot timer, one, to indicate start time by surprise. A lot of people are already thinking in their head, okay, ready, set, go. That's not a true, accurate effect. Use a shot timer, that way it's a surprise. Set it between 0 and 5 seconds to go off randomly. So that's a big thing, is you can check your times with your drawing and your motion, or whatever you may be doing, to see your progress. That's a good critique. Second way to critique yourself, aim small, miss small. Don't be satisfied with giant freaking groups, okay? We have a huge misconception that it's okay to be able to hit a target like that. I always train and I always preach, aim small, miss small, try to get a nice tight group. Don't add speed until you can maintain that group. Once it speeds up, it starts to grow, slow it down, okay? Try to maintain that group. Doesn't matter how fast you are if you miss the target. Pretty simple. Doesn't matter how fast you are, you can't hit the target. You can only go as fast as you can efficiently and accurately shoot. Because beyond that, it doesn't matter. If I have a threat running at me, I might draw and engage in less than a second, but it doesn't matter if I hit him in the top of the shoulder. I'd rather take a second and a quarter and hit him dead center mass. I mean, is a quarter of a second? Yeah, that's a big difference, but it's a lot more effective shot. So, shot timer, speed, aim small, miss small, combat, accuracy. Try to keep it nice and tight shot group, especially at the range. The second thing, critiquing yourself and within training. Don't go to the range and be the person that stands there at 7 yards and presses out. Do drills. Watch previous videos. Go through the fundamentals. Do the drills. Put yourself in awkward situations. There's no real life scenario where you're going to have the time to draw. Take your time, relax, breathe, and engage the threat. It's going to be quick. It's going to be down and dirty. You're going to have to move. You're going to have to practice all this stuff. So make sure you practice. One of the other things, huge thing, what am I doing right now? I'm filming myself. Yes, I use this for YouTube. I've done it for years though. Filming yourself is very important. Okay, you don't have to show anybody else, but it allows you from a different perspective to watch yourself. You might not notice you're doing something. You go back and watch it on film and you're like, oh wow, I didn't realize my foot placement was off. I didn't realize that I drew improperly. I didn't realize that I was exposed from cover. Okay, use a camera as much as you can to film yourself. Then if you get good, you can show off and show your buddies, put it on Instagram, Facebook, whatever you want to do, but use that camera. And one of the final things is, don't be afraid of others' criticism. Take it as corrective criticism. If you have a buddy who thinks he knows it all, ignore that crap. Get a trained professional, law enforcement, prior military, active military, NRA instructors, whatever the instructor may be, competition shooter. Go talk to somebody who's done it, who knows what they're doing, who can help critique you, and listen to what they have to say. You can never have enough training. I still take training courses all the time. I'm an instructor, but I take student courses. I go as a student, I tell everyone I'm a student, I go through a basic pistol course, and the reason being is every instructor is going to teach a little bit different. Think of it as a toolbox. You need to have as many tools in that toolbox as possible. I might show you one way, it doesn't mean it works for you. I try to give you guys a variety. It works for me, might not work for you, and you need to understand that that's the same way. When you're taking criticism from others, take it lightheartedly, take the good out of everything. They might put some bad in there, they might tell you suck. Use that as motivation, okay? Use that criticism to help you understand not one size fits all. You need to use those parts to help better yourself. Not everyone's built the same, not everyone's the same height, same speed, same age, shooting the same firearm, using the same holster. So you can't take it all exactly. It needs to be different. You need to train with as many people as you can, listen to as many people as you can, and try different things. But remember, ultimately it's you that's going to live or die in a life or threat situation, so you need to decide what works best for you. Pretty much that's it, you guys. I felt like throwing this video out there because I've had people over the years, and especially now doing the YouTube, come to me with training and say, what about this, what about that, what about this, what if this, what if that? Doesn't matter. Listen to it, take the good from it, educate yourself, better train yourself, be safe, so when you know your life's on the line, you can defend yourself. Thanks for joining me, Mike from Lone Wolf Firearm Training. Have a great day.